I'm Allie GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. When dealing with OCD, ask yourself this: am I creating an emergency right now? What am I projecting? If you're projecting, oh my God, what is this? Why do I have this thought or feeling? You're showing your brain that you're in fear. You're showing your brain that there is this emergency that I gotta figure out. That's the worst thing you can do. And this includes going and talking to people about it, Googling, checking, figuring out, going back into the memory banks to try to solve the situation. All of this stuff sends a signal of distress to the brain. The brain takes that signal and will give you more of these types of thoughts. Even if you solve the thought of the day, the distress signal will resonate into tomorrow and the next day. The thing that you need to do is you need to be as passive as possible, as dismissive as possible. I don't care. Doesn't matter. This is my thought number 1 million. No, I will not be solving this thought. That needs to be your general attitude. Do not create an emergency. Even though I know underneath it all, you feel like you want to create an emergency, you feel like you want to figure it out. But we need to be cool and collected on the surface. No, we're not doing it. We have other things to do. We're going to go do that. We're going to stay busy throughout the day. That needs to be how you are operating. And even with the being busy, you want to make sure that you are being busy from the perspective of, I have better things to do. Not from the perspective of, I'm so scared, I gotta run away into some activity from this thought. Because again, that's creating an emergency. So across the board, as far as the eye can see, passive, dismissive. And try to project the image that there's nothing wrong as well, right? So if, let's say, you are ignoring the thoughts, you're disregarding, but at the same time, you haven't showered in days, you haven't got out of the house in days, you're eating terribly. If those behaviors are continuing, you are sending a distress signal on that level, right? So I used to say this a long time ago. I should start saying that more again. If FBI came to your door and they're like, where's OCD? Where's OCD? They can't find it anywhere. Not in the way you act, not in the way you look, not in how you are behaving, nothing. That's how you need to project to your brain. And it's a skill. And the more you do this, the more the anxiety will start to drop. And don't look over your shoulder with that either, right? So you don't want to be, is it gone? Is the anxiety gone? Is it better? I've been disregarding all day, because again, you're sending distress. So passive, dismissive across the board. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.